Hello everyone. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing great, and welcome back to another stream here. Today we are not someplace new. This is very old. In fact, it's the oldest project I have. Probably the oldest project ever I have ever done. This is Krasberg. Welcome back to Krasberg. We haven't been streaming here in, I'm gonna take a guess and just say a year. We have made videos from here, but I'm not sure we have streamed anything. Oh wow, my hair looks ridiculous. Well, you'll have to live with that. Hello everyone. Let's do the usual thing and say hello to everyone, shall we? We're gonna try. We have Ember, Osu, Epic Man, Akwi, Kebab Remover, Wither Boss, Perdinax, Azuleth, Vicious, Dominus, Beer, XR Kill, Norogamic, Super, Boards, Sir Synox. I think that was everyone so far. Hello, how are you guys? Welcome back to Krasberg. Look at this view from here. It is crazy. This building here, this project here is just crazy. Hello to Lurkulini. Invictus. Okay. Bonjour Symbion. How are you? The reason why we are back here is because I am working on the next episode from Krasberg. As you know, I go back and forth between Krasberg and other smaller projects because it's absolutely huge. Krasberg is, yeah, way too big. It's way too big for to just work on the same project for forever. Yeah, I'm dividing it up a little bit. And last episode we worked on this area here around the prison, which is here, and the one before that we did a tour together with Keralis of this entire thing. And then today we are working on the next episode, which is going to be here around the university. Iced Coffee, Vialaku, Razor Dawn. How are you guys? Video Man multilingual. Oh, well, I know 2 languages at least. Yeah, 2 languages. That's all I'm gonna allow myself to say I can, because frankly, I've studied French for 5 years. Don't know a single word. I can say bonjour, that's about it. And I'm not even sure I say that correctly. Hello, French Pink Panther. There's going to be a lot of spoilers here, so if you're not into spoilers, feel free to just close your eyes. Don't leave the stream. Just be here for my sake, and just lurk. Don't look at stuff. But basically, we did like a completely 180 turn when it comes to the plan for this area here. Because the idea was to have like this posh, very different university district. But I think together, with some feedback from you and my ideas, and we're kind of just merging all of that together, we decided to bring the style of Krasberg, this style from over here, to this hill. And basically what we're doing is we're gonna populate it very, very densely with these nice Krasberg looking houses here, and incorporate the university into that instead. So the one here, the one on the left, the white one, is a dormitory for students, so just many beds. This one is a house for one of the teachers, one of the professors here. We have a little greenhouse. We're gonna have a tavern for the students, because that's very important. We're also gonna have a temple and other like buildings for dormitories, lecture halls and stuff. Little question: will you add city walls around Golden Rock and fill the area with farmlands? We don't know yet. As you can see, I have started, so maybe we will enclose this area in walls and have farms inside, or maybe we'll cut this off and just leave this open. The castle is very protected, so Not sure how much these would make sense just to protect the farmlands. So but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But I don't know yet. Maybe. For sure, we're going to do some farmlands around the castle. It should be a washer. That's a good idea. Let's put that down somewhere so we can do that. I can do that over here. A washery. The gatehouse. Oh yeah, I've also done a small gatehouse here. It's not really a gatehouse. That would be a lie. It's honestly just an opening into the building here. It's not going to be like a portcullis and stuff. It's just a gate to get into the university here. And what I want to do today is actually populate this area in between the buildings here. Because I just left that completely open. Since we did the episode, or the episodes from this place. So what I want to do today is add trees, planters, wells. The song right now is very annoying. Let's get something smoother. Yeah, please do that, French Pink Panther. That's a good idea. If you have ideas like that, Epic Man, post them in my Discord so I can like read them, because it's very hard for me to remember all the suggestions that you guys come up with. So if you have any good ideas like that, and maybe you can try to write the lore if you want to. I'm not a very good writer myself. I'm not horrible. I feel like some of the lores I have made so far works, but I am no author, that's for sure. So, yeah. If you want to try yourself on some lore writing stuff, please do that. A bathhouse, that's a good idea. It's a really good idea. Maybe here? I think that's gonna be a dorm, actually. Maybe this can be a bathhouse? I don't know. Yes, I know the library, and honestly, I don't care for I don't care for the upstairs. I know it's. We'll see. Maybe we'll get to it, but it's. I just can't figure out how to make it work. So maybe we'll see. Hello there, Merc. Yeah, so basically adding gardens, small things here and there, just to make it feel alive, because it's been very plain lately, or this area here has been very plain. And then maybe do some interior up here, but we'll get to that on top of the gate here. So one of the first things I want to do is to add a little fountain here, because that would look nice. We could do that. Actually, could you post that in the Craftsburg chat so I don't forget? Doing fountains are so hard, but let's try. I think it's 8, and then 1. Is that correct? 0? No. There we go. Could you even make it smaller than that though? Could you do 7? Oh, you could. Alright. A book press would be kind of cool, yeah. A lot of good ideas now. That's good. All those good suggestions, please feel free to just add them in the Crashbro chat. So I don't forget about them. We need. I wanted to do some sort of thing like that, like how it goes out a little bit, but I don't know how we can do that. Maybe that's a little much. There could also be like a few residential buildings for the press employee. Yeah, we don't have that much space, guys, up here. We're already running kind of out. We could have some along the street here. Actually, that could look kind of cool to have the slope going down here. We could have like a house here. Maybe go in one more. And we still have enough space for the road on the side. That's actually kind of cool and might even look pretty badass from down there. So we could try to squeeze in, yeah, a paper press or a book press. What was the first thing you built in this world here? That would be Yakatapa. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream and to my channel. This castle here was the first building I did in this world right here. And it's honestly one of my favorite ones. I'm not sure if it is because it's so old and it's one of the first things I ever did in Conquest, or if it's actually because it looks cool. And then this then expanded to Haven's Bay, which is all of this here, where we have the town and statue and all of this. So that was the beginning of Amirea. Oh yeah, I bet there's like a lot of messed up stuff there because of conversions and stuff between versions. Yeah, the background music didn't really work too much. I think what I'm gonna do is change something a little bit more upbeat, and then we'll maybe change back later. I know some of you actually want soundtracks of some sort, but let's yeah, keep it changing a little bit. Oh no. The problem is I need to find something that is copyright free. I can't just put on anything. So that's always a struggle. And honestly, Vexento is pretty chill. That's way too much. Yeah, I guess that works. I think the people who are playing the music also have some copyright to it. What do you mean, Perdinax? The people playing the music? Oh yeah, well, technically the notes of medieval music that are in fact like from medieval ages and not like modernized medieval music, if you know what I mean. Like it's not played or written by modern humans. Yeah, if it's actually written in the medieval times, the notes themselves are not copyrighted, but the song is, because of the people playing it. So it's very tricky, and there's a lot of problems you can come into. So maybe I should make my own building songs. I've actually always wanted to do some music because, for those of you who don't know, I do play some instruments and stuff, and I really like it, but it's just I don't have the time to really put the time and effort into learning how to make music. Yeah, I think we're going to change it up a little bit, boards. We just need something upbeat right now, just in the beginning here, and then maybe we will go into some more soundtrack-ish music. You would love that, wouldn't you? Yeah, he actually made me one for, yeah, he made one for Gundor. The Gundor time lapse is with his song. That would be very good, Razor Dawn. If you could do that, that would be amazing. I imagine the university area being very, like, over-flooded with bushes and stuff. Looking pretty, yeah, what did you call it, like, garden-ish kind of dealio. Like that. What are we talking about in chat right now? Oh yeah, the end of medieval ages. Yeah, that's a tricky one. And I guess it varies also around the world. Maybe we could do some nice like sitting areas around here. Could we have some tables here Or will that kind of ruin? I think that would look kind of cool if we had some small tables on the outside here. I think that's kind of nice. Just opens up the area a little bit, and we can even maybe do like some trims around like that. Bushes alongside the wall there, maybe. So maybe we can do that. That's actually a good idea. We could have that like, I don't know, somewhere where it kind of isn't in the way, but I love that idea. I think what we really need to do here is just to pack it with greenery of sorts, because the buildings are very like sterile and almost too pretty for Krasberg, if that makes sense. So we need to add greenery and personality to this place. And just kind of pack it with that kind of stuff. Could have like a food cart here maybe. That's a cool idea as well. A lot of great ideas today, guys. I have so many of these weird glitches, and it's very annoying. And let me try something here, because if we do that, it can be like the sides, or I guess technically it would be the front and the back, and that holds this up, and I do it like that, and then yeah, that works. And there's no embassies. Nope, there isn't. No yet. I have been debating. A lot of people have been suggesting that I do like different architecture buildings to indicate other places being or having embassies here. And honestly, I really don't want to ruin Although some people might argue that there's not a lot of integrity to the style of Krasberg, I don't want to ruin it more than it already is with adding weird stuff, if that makes sense. A new kind of architecture. I don't have lag, and I'm looking at my own stream, so nope, it works for me. Yeah, so that if I were to do embassies, it would have to be in just a normal Krasberg kind of style, and not something weird. This already looks a lot better. And then eventually I'm going to do all of this stuff. This is a cool structure. I added another one of those over here. Kind of like them. Just makes the place stand out a little bit more. I am drinking water right now, which is very good. Yeah, so that's what we've been kind of keeping a constant discussion on what we do here. We could do a statue. That could work. That would be kind of nice looking over here. Or we could build... I wanted to do maybe an area to relax and you could paint and stuff out here. Vigo, do the Falkland Islands belong to Argentina or England? I don't know. Never been there. Yeah, painting classes. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Oh. That's the kitchen, right? Yeah. Here we can squeeze in some greenery. It's a very unusable space, so let's do that. Maybe raise it up a little bit? We could. There we go. And then maybe even like a small tree, a small tree. Kind of clinging onto the wall here. Let's just try to work with that. And I guess we... Is that cool? Yeah. Very small, but it works, kind of. Almost, a little bit. Hello, Will Rat, how are you? Well, tell me, Beer. You can't keep that for yourself, you know? I'm also thinking me maybe do another of these kind of gardens here. Put owls in the tree? Well, I'd rather maybe have him with one of the towers here. That's kind of nice. I'm pretty sure there's actually... No, there's nothing up there. Never mind. I saw that suggestion in the comments, Awesome Sauce, and I'm not entirely sure I want to have that kind of weakness when it comes to prison. Having a dock just connected directly to the castle or the prison would maybe allow people to, in the nighttime, maybe send like allies to the imprisoned person, to the or towards the dock, and then use that to get into the castle, and we don't want that. So I feel like it might be an unnecessary and risky thing to do. An ally for an ally. Why, dude? English, hello. An ally for the dealing with illegal substance would be cool at detail. You mean in the university area? We could try to do that, Epic Man. I'm not sure we have enough space for that up here. Maybe behind one of the houses here, we could do that. Like a shady area, but I don't think we can do it inside the university itself. I think that would be kind of tricky. Let's put in another tree here, shall we? Because why not? And this one can be pretty big. Cover up these plain walls. These walls are too plain. I'm actually debating on just putting an ivy, just climbing up. I think I'm going to do that for a lot of these areas, just to cover them up a little bit. See here, I'm gonna try to make this tree here a little different, because I just realized that I've been doing trees wrong. Well, technically not wrong, but in real life they don't grow as I have done them. At least, well, not all, some trees do, but most trees don't grow that way. So I'm gonna try to replicate the growth pattern I've seen. Would any of these work? Yeah, maybe this one. It's not necessarily going to be a birch tree. It can be any other kind of tree. It's just using the bark or... what do you call that again? The exterior of the... It's called bark? It's called bark in Norwegian. That I know. Please help. Poor soul out. Bark. Like a dog. It's the same. Wow, that's cool. It's very convenient when the words are the same in two languages. Makes it a whole lot easier. Yeah, probably Bard. A lot of English words tends to be actually. Which is kind of cool. Would you should invent, well, I kind of have. I don't really bother, like, I don't build an oak tree usually. It's just like, I build a tree. And it is what it is, most of the time. However, guys, you remember? I was thinking about this yesterday. You remember the build of Omb or the Sea Fort? We kind of made like a plant. We made up a plant that tasted salty because of the salty soil, and it was used to brew this kind of unique drink from the Omb. It was very well known. I can't remember the name of it right now. Maybe we can find that out. Nope, I don't know. I can't remember. So yeah, so I found out that there's actually a plant that tastes like salt. I'm not sure if it is salt or if it just tastes like salt. But I was kind of like, that's the kind of plant that we are using, or are using in Sea Fort. I can't remember the name of the actual plant, but it was called salt leaf? No, I can figure it out. But I just thought that was kind of cool that it sounded so weird when we made like a plant that tasted salty and was used for a brew, but it actually exists. It could be I can't remember right now. There we go. But yeah, I can't remember. We gave the drink a name as well. Skorva. I think it was called Skorva. Guys, please correct me. Was it called Skorva? I'm pretty sure it was. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool and kind of weird, beer. We need a lot bigger canopy than this. Do we just spam around here like that, maybe? And then eventually it's gonna turn out okay. It was a Skorva, yeah. That's the word we went for. Whoa, hello block. I can't remember. It was. Oh, I will try to post it in stream later after the stream, or maybe if I need a break. I think I need a break later. My butt still isn't good from the snowboard accident I had a few weeks ago, so I can't really sit for too long. So we might need a little break eventually. Alright, that's pretty cool. I can live with that. Can't live with that though, but something like that. Yeah, the problem is it's not. My chair is great. It's very good, and it's not the chair. It's basically just sitting, the angle of how things work. I don't know. I tried to have two cushions to sit on, but it just doesn't really matter. The best thing I can do is to lay down or walk. Learn to levitate? Yeah. That would be epic if I could do that. Alright, that's really cool. We did not do a proper door here, no. We need to fix that. What is... I don't know what that is, Awesome Sauce. It's just my tailbone. Fell. And just landed right on top of it. And it's no bueno. It's happened before. From skating. This time... Oops. This time it was snowboarding. But it has happened before. And it just usually takes a few weeks. Also, painting in observatory is gone. This was very plain. Okay, yeah. Higher, 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 higher. Oh. Oh no. Well, that's not ideal. The problem when we're updating and stuff disappears. I don't think there's anything related to stars on this one. Like we could do that, so they're looking up at what do you call that, like star figures? Yeah, so the problem is it's hard to merge two overlays, and I have to switch a little bit from time to time. And sometimes there's an update to one of them and it just messes everything up. Could do that as well. I'm using a combination of Darwin and Artcraft. I'm just gonna leave that there. It sells the idea. I don't know, board, like as I said, we just kind of made up this salty plant idea that they used, and I just realized yesterday that there's a plant that actually does the thing. I made the, or yeah, I imagined that the made up plant for Scorba does. So it's just like a coincidence that I found something that was similar. So basically how you do the combinations is you put them all over each other like this, so it's kind of tricky because you can't take one in one picture because they're in like a large PNG and then it's just cut. So what you have to do is you have to decide of these paintings 8, that's one file, or 0 or 1. So you need to pick, do I want Artcraft for painting 0 or Darwin? And same one for this one, and then you delete the ones you don't need, and then they will automatically yeah, stack, kind of. I need something more over here. What could that be? We could have a sitting area. We could have... I don't know. And also there's something over here. I think this corner here might just naturally have overgrown over the years a little bit. Statue. A statue could work, actually. I think that would fit kind of nice. Oh, it's... No. Or maybe, can we do 2 block wide statue? Would that be possible? If we can do that, we can do a statue here. Well, don't even get me started on armor stands. I really don't understand how that works. Look at that! It's very pretty. Oh, his legs are too small now. And now it looks weird. This is so ugly. Oh. Honestly, guys, nope. We can't do this. This is just too bad. Looks like he has a massive beard now. Oh, that's a walrus. Or walrus, whatever you call it. He somehow made that. I think we need to do some symbolism. Make a small star. Actually, I like that idea because that could be like a symbol of the religion here. So how would that go? That would be there. We have 5 gods in this religion, so 1, 2, 3, and then no. Almost. Kind of getting there. What's a Song of Ice and Fire ripoff? That's rounder. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I know what a Song of Ice and Fire is, but what's the ripoff here? I don't think I follow you guys completely now, but that's fine. I am trying my very best. Oh yeah, you're thinking about the star as a symbol. Yeah, I guess that could be seen as a little bit of a ripoff. Or technically, stars have been used for many religions, so I don't know. It would have been easier if we made it a 7-star thing. Or would it be 7? 6? Maybe we just cheat it and make it a 4-star and just imagine that it's 5. Because that looks pretty nice. That's actually insane, Restodon. The thing about odd numbers is it's actually from fantasy. 7 is like the ultimate number for religion like that in a thing. So it's not just random that George decided to go for 7. Yeah, it's a little funky, but I guess it works. But Razordon, do they actually do 7-sided buildings on small scale? Aren't they just round? I've been exploring a little bit, so I can't remember tiny 7-sided buildings. I feel like they usually have just like very round buildings. Could be wrong though. But still doing 7-sided on large scale, figuring out those angles, how would you go ahead and do that? I feel like that would be almost insane. This place feels completely changed now. Hello there, legendary porpoise. How are you, dude? We are working on a Krasberg today, which is really cool. Guys, if you don't know, Legendary Porpoise is another Conquest content creator. So if you wanna have some more to watch, check him out on the YouTubes. He is building on my map Amireya. You did? Are you still doing that? I think you're still doing that. So if you want to see some other people build on that map, you are welcome. Check that out. What do we do up here? Maybe some more seating areas up here? Thank you, man. I just love the inside of this building here. Feels so nice and ground. TV, that won't be a pain for you to remember how to write that name, because there's so many underscores. Well, thank you, man. Thank you so much. A hexagon is also pretty hard to do though in Minecraft, but yeah, I guess you could cheat that way, but you really want to have 7 sides. But I just guess that's gonna be really tricky to do. Okay, Minecraft crashed. Very annoying. Let's take a little break and we'll get that up and running, and I'll stretch my legs for a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get the game up and running here again. Welcome back, everyone. And we are back. Cool. Very cool. Putting on some more thematic music here. Some Witcher. Yes, I am really looking forward to that. I have a feeling that Season 2 will be better than Season 1 from the rumors, and it seemed to make sense. And yeah, so really looking forward to that. I didn't think that Season 1 was too good, but I think Season 1 was too good, yeah. But I think Season 2 can be great. You did? I never listened to soundtracks just to listen to them, but it's great for building. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, Season 1 was too tricky to yeah, follow along with. I just, yeah, really struggled to hang on. But I think if the rumors are true, Season 2 is going to be more chronological. The dragon stuff was horrible. That's probably the worst dragon I have seen ever, and I've seen quite a few of them as a big fantasy watcher and fan. But the dragon there was horrible. The Law of Surprise, yeah. I guess that was kind of cool. That was not something from the series though, that's from the books I think. But it was kind of hard because they didn't really explain it well enough in the beginning, I think. Or maybe I just didn't pay attention enough, but I didn't understand what that was. They was saying, the Law of Surprise, but what is that? Like, I think maybe they could have done a better build-up and around that, because it is a really cool idea and such a cool and important feature of the series. Yeah, so that's the thing. I think Season 2 is one big story, but Season 1 was based on the book. Or I think Season 2 is going to be based on the books as well. But that's just like a bunch of small stories, while Season 2 is one big story. I think. Hello there, everybody. Love Surprise is given so much time to develop as a concept over 2.5 books, and they just give it an episode or something. Yeah. I feel they could have done more with that and like properly introduced it in a way. Super Svedgerise, hello, hello, hello. We are slowly getting there now. The low surprise is a bit more random. Yeah, it's very random. It's like betting. You don't really know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolate. But yeah, you could be super lucky and get a kid like Geralt does, or you could be very unlucky and get something boring. Mom always said, life is like a law of surprise. A child will get born. Yeah, like you can get everything, and I think the surprise has to be like good. You can't get like a surprised bill that you have to pay and give that to him. I think it has to be somewhat good, but it's a big difference getting a house or getting a new sock, you know. Yeah, we wanted to do that. Maybe we can do that from the tower here. Maybe that's where the door will be. I've been thinking about that. How do we get out to this back? Because we want to have a seating area here, but not all of it. It's really crowded here, though. They actually, to me, felt the closest in the games. Could not properly. Yeah, I guess maybe. I'm not really big Witcher maniac, as you might can tell, but I still try to understand. I still try to understand the lore a little bit. That's a tight squeeze, but we can make it work, right? 40. No, I don't think I've heard about that. No. I know there's like a guy on YouTube doing like a Warhammer kind of movie series episode thing on YouTube, which is insane by himself, but probably not that the same. I don't know. Is that a game, or what is it, like book series or? Just a setting. So a made up world thing, but no like story around it, maybe? Okay, so everything has come off the game. That's kind of cool. What if there ever comes an Amirea tabletop? If the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. That sounds really cool though. I kind of like futuristic stuff. I'm more into pure medieval, but it actually sounds really cool. Amirea novels. Oh yes. That would be cool. Do you prefer realistic medieval like Kingdom Come Deliverance or more fantasy? Definitely more fantasy. But I like fantasy based in realism. So, yeah, like I feel like George R. R. Martin has done a good job there, where there's magic, but it's not like he's very focused on having magic that makes sense. In that way, I'm probably more of a strictly rule-based magic system. Where you kind of can predict what happens, and if you know the system, you can kind of predict stuff what's happening. I don't really like when all of a sudden he just magically made a giant dragon that killed everyone and they stayed alive. If no one could have done that in the past, you know? I feel like, yeah. Magic or fantasy based in realism is probably what I enjoy the most. See ya, porpoise. We should have a little bird's house here. Those are always so cute. And I tend to use a different roof color for the bird's house. Just for the fun of it, I guess, maybe. You're saying owls, I'm thinking blue jays. I really like having some of those just flying around. Could we maybe squeeze in a little tree here? Might be a little much, but you know those kind of docos of a bird people eat? Please, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I did not know that, and I don't want to know it. I always thought these were for feeding birds. I'm gonna still believe they are for feeding birds, yeah. I don't want to believe you, Razordon, so I'm just not gonna. They are for the bird's pleasure only to feed them. Maybe a new spicy kind of color on this tree here. So basically hunting for doves in these with glue was taxed, and it was like a delicacy back in the day. Could we set up like a telescope here? Maybe. Maybe it's boring to look this way? No. You can look over the greenhouse and into... You can look at the castle from here, I guess. Let's see. I think you should be able to see the castle from there. There's one house there as well I need to finish. Yeah, you can stand here and look at the castle. That's actually a really cool view. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing there, CPT Blauber. Really appreciate that. That's 4 months in a row, which is absolutely insane. Thank you so much for that, dude. I think the last thing I want to do for the stream here is to finish the interior of the gate there. There's a little garden over here as well. There's no way to get out here, so maybe just bushify that a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit around the edges here, just adding some bushes, small trees, plants. Yeah, so basically all of this here is going to be for the video coming out soon, I hope. No, it's not built as a citadel, it's, well, almost. I guess maybe. Like, if you barricade the gate here, it is almost like a castle. Could be. Could be. By archive, I guess, yeah. This bit here is an archive, I think. We could also extend the archive to have that in the second floor here. I don't want to show you this, but since we are talking about it, this is the library, and if we go up the spiral staircase here, we get to this room, which I have no idea what to do with. Probably an archive. Hello there, P20. Yes, well, not soon, maybe half an hour left or something like that. If there's going to be a library thing, that'd be like functionally the same as an archive. Okay. Yeah, the color shadow from the glasses here. Need to be here earlier. If you're in my Discord, Pizzero, you'll get notification, and you can see we're talking about when I go before I go live, when I will go live. Welcome back, Akwi. So what do we do here? Just like a lounge area, maybe? I feel like that could be kind of cool. Maybe some professors sit here. What is that for, Akwi? Is that your real name? It's kind of scary when people say this, because they're like, "Are you going to edit me into something now?" Which is always scary, but I can try. Luvenia would be my best guess. I guess we could call it a faculty room. I think this would be like for professors professors and stuff. Come up here, and they could just look out. Maybe there's like some archives here. Turn that railing around. Oops. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. Try that. There we go. Yeah, we have that, like that. I guess the faculty room would be up here, which is for the professors only. But maybe here. This song right here just sets you straight into the Witcher universe when you listen to it. Just riding along the roads in Velen and listening to this song here. Could have some paintings of some of the important professors over time here. We should make a town like Oxenfurt. Oh, I'm not doing another Krasberg size project anytime soon. No way, it's way too massive for me to start anything soon. It would be really cool, but it just takes too much time. This is 3 years in the making, this one. Yeah, the mosaics are amazing. Pretty nice. Yeah, let's focus on that. Hello, Sly Slime. How are you, dude? Welcome, my man. Can we get a little shout out for Sly Slime in chat there, Aqui, please? You still have to build. Yeah, Prague probably sometime soon. Who knows? Yeah, that it would be amazing. Prague is just a beautiful, beautiful building, but yeah, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Thank you, Sly Slime. It's really something different, isn't it, from what you are working on? Thank you, Aqui. Yeah, this is Krasberg Sly Slime, if you haven't seen it already. I would love to see you build something from your own country, something like medieval Bergen, Stavanger, Trondheim style. I actually been debating on building like a southern Scandinavian fishing village. Is that what it would be called? Yeah, like small wooden white houses and harbors and stuff. But I just don't think it would translate into Norwegian, or to Minecraft, because it's basically just a box built out of these here, maybe the white ones like that, and it would be just boring. Hello there, Anders Grimer, welcome. And I'm not like recreating, I don't like doing that. I prefer building my own thing. But there are some really cool medieval buildings from Norway as well, but it's very similar to the rest of Europe, like Denmark and Germany and stuff. The bigger ones, that is. That's really cool. We need to do something down here though. So maybe just some storage. Yeah, that's actually a really cool fortress. Maybe I should take some inspiration from that. I haven't been inside the castle myself, but I've been outside a couple of times. And it looks really cool. But again, it's very similar to a lot of other European stuff. It's not like super unique. Maybe we'll try. I do want to do a castle again soon, because I just love small castles. Something like Camlet or something, like Camlet, Seafort. Roseville was also pretty cool. Really badly want to... Hello, 3. Really badly want to do something like that, like... Just like small like this. It's a 3-episode thing, finished in 3 weeks maybe, and it's just a nice way of sparking some inspiration again. You know, yeah, I know Pierre Fond. That's the one. That's the one which is built over the water, right? So it's like a bridge with castle on top thing. I think it is. We could do a tower keep like Toad Fort. Like this one here was a lot of fun. Just a super simple tower. Can be done in a week, and it just adds stuff and allows you to be creative, because you can do it like a completely new style. Which touch do you press to put trapdoors on the... you just hold in shift. And when you're holding in shift, you can interact with blocks that are clickable. I really love this place. What did we call this area? I can't remember. Let's see here. Bogston. Yes, the town of Bogston. This truly has a unique vibe to it. Like, if you have castle you want me to try and build, post them in my Discord and I will get to them. Or I won't. I'm not promising, but I'm gonna take a look at them, and I'm always on the look for some cool castles. Oh, dude, Bogston. I miss this place. Welcome back, Voilrat. Yeah, it probably should have a little temple. Maybe it's sunk. Maybe the castle sunk. Who knows? It's really cool. What other small we have? We have this small castle again. this just turned out so good. Like when I started it, it was just like I need to do something different, and I had no hopes for it. It was just looking so dark when I started building. I was like, this is never gonna look good. But I just kept on building because I just didn't want to work on Krasberg, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. One of my favorite castles. But it was basically just keep on grinding on the same building, just add to it, remove from it, fine touch it, and just let it grow. And it's just wonderful now. Like all these small places here, everything just feels alive and worked on, and it's all just about letting it grow. And it truly worked for this one, because I was really insecure about it for the longest time. I really didn't like it, but it turned out good. Oh yeah, North Heart. Yes, I always type that wrong. This one is also pretty nice, actually. It's very small. This is not too shabby. And we have Roseville. I really like this castle here. Just like a simple castle like this one, and then just a few houses around it is a perfect small, perfect small project. A moat, a circular wall here, and a little tower keep. Oh, we have Direwood. Let's not forget about Direwood. And Esa has a nice castle, yeah. Direwood, it might be my favorite one. I think for my favorite castle video, this one was top one. And I agree with that. Obviously, it's my video, but it just has such a nice vibe to it. It flows with the terrain, the simplicity of white, and some worn down white plaster here. Oh, what's happened here though? Oh, hello. And yeah, just the simplicity of it. Happy birthday, Akwi. Wasn't that yesterday though? And for those of you wondering, yes, I have finished the interior of the tower here. So many people were bugging me about that. Hello? There we go. Maybe we could do like a village. No. I don't know. I want to do more castles. I want to do a lot more castles. I love castles. if you couldn't tell, I do love castles. We have Asa or Asa as well. Camelot there, Seafort. We have Ravenhold as well. Sometime, hopefully. You got me, Lime. That's how I work. But guys, yeah, castles. I need a new castle project to work on. Really do. But I need to finish Krasberg as well. Yeah, so I eventually want to do that, guys. I have done one such stream in the past where we connected Clipstead over here with Riverin over here, and I have laid out a path from Riverin to Roseville. I think there is like Oh. That's Siri. Riverin. I think I have already kind of started. Yeah, Volrad. I want to do a new castle. Currently, we're working on Krasberg. Yeah, so I have made like pink markings where I want the road to go. So it basically just putting down the time to do it. Did I lose them or did I just stop here? I guess I stopped. But maybe. Something Cilician style in the Roman region. That could work. But guys, I think we're gonna end the stream here as well. It's been a really fun. I think we almost finished. Well, we didn't finish this bit, but we finished the rest of the castle pretty much, or not the castle, the university pretty much, didn't we? I feel like we did. At least the most important parts. I'm gonna do some more tweaks here and there, and maybe build something more, and then try to make a video out of it. We'll see how that goes, and yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the stream today, guys. It was a fun one. It was actually a very productive one, which is always good. And we got to look at some castles at the end, which is the highlight of my week so far. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Really do hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me and together with the rest of us. I will see if there is anyone we can send you guys to. If we want to, let's see. Yeah, we have someone working on Soror. So let's... We're going over to Elandrix. She is working on Soror 1.15 version of Conquest. So give her some love and hang out and watch some more Minecraft. And